What was the topic you're gonna ask, Matt?
All right. Do you guys well, I guess you wouldn't remember it. What's your first memory? I guess would be a better way to word it.
So do you guys remember your first memory?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, but that seems like a weird way to word it because
true.
obviously once you remember it, it's
I
your
have no
first
fucking
memory.
clue. What's your first memory?
Really? I remember mine very vividly. I was playing with a Tonka truck on the beach at my old cottage, and my sister was in front of me, and I remember she got her first loose tooth, and I thought, oh, I'll help. So I threw like my big ass 10-pound. It was probably like 1 pound, but it was like this big old digger truck, and I just whipped it at her face and just knocked her teeth out, the front two, even though only one of them was loose. And she was bleeding everywhere and crying, and I just remember being so proud of myself that I helped get her tooth out. And that's my first vivid memory.
You're a good person.
Always just been the best
You're
brother.
basically a dentist.
Yeah, you missed your calling, bro.
That's what they,
signs were there.
do. They just use a little toy truck to smash somebody's teeth out of their mouth.
They just use a big old digger to knock
You
your
really
teeth
wanted
out.
to say that word.
All right, anybody else? Nobody else remember this?
all I can really remember is my first day of preschool as a kid. And I just remember crying.
That
Yeah,
was
I
the
cried
worst.
too.
Yeah.
I remember
I
crying
cried
while eating
as
a
well.
peanut butter sandwich. I just remember tears falling on my
I
peanut
still
butter
do that
sandwich
every
and
time I
making
eat a
it
peanut butter
salty, and I just was so sad
Yeah.
about it.
Why is this so good? Salty, sweet, savory tears.
Oh no!
Are you okay?
That ain't it.
Why does this feel like this has been going on for hours? It's only been 15 minutes.
I feel like we're in
It's been
a time
18
loop.
minutes. It's been
I feel like we're in
18
a
minutes.
time loop of AIDS right
I feel
now.
like I just
And I'm
feel
not
like
helping.
dying.
I'm being kind of a dick right now. I don't know why. I'm in a real I'm in a mood
Kind of
tonight.
mood.
Yeah, I can
Well,
tell.
dude called me and woke me up and
True.
screamed at me. So, yeah.
What,
I tried
did you
calling
nap
you.
for 5 hours or something? When did you stop streaming?
No, I stopped streaming and then continued to play Cyberpunk, and then I just fell asleep randomly.
At your
then
desk
dude
while playing
screamed at me.
Cyberpunk?
No, I fucking crawled to my room and died. And then dude's
I've
like,
never done that.
podcast, no.
Well, to be fair, we've been trying to do it for 4
7
days
minutes.
now. In case you want to get a little behind the scenes of how the goons
We don't.
operate. This is day number 4
There is
of
no
lack of
of
operation.
attempting to do the podcast.
There's no oil in this machinery.
No
at all.
machinery.
No, we are just
There's
Yeah.
nothing.
we are like dollar store lube inside of a high-tech motor. Just
Dollar
not
store
working.
lube.
Yes. See, I
I
don't
wonder if you
think
could
that's
use lube as oil.
No, absolutely
Your
not.
car just starts
You
moaning.
could.
Isn't lube just oil though?
That synthetic blend, dude.
No, it would definitely boil.
Oh, that's
before
water
it
based.
would-
Well, you can buy water based or oil based.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't buy oil based.
You guys ever use flavored lube?
Yes.
Not on purpose, but yeah, I had some at one point. I don't know what it tasted
strawberry
like.
or
I didn't use it as toothpaste
Cherry
or anything.
lemonade.
Cherry lemonade?
Did you taste it?
Cherry, yes.
Why? How did?
It was
Just to see what it
odd.
tastes like?
Yeah, you
I've
could say
tasted
that.
flavored lube before. Well,
You could say that.
I mean, if you go right in the butthole and then you want to eat your ass out, then yeah, I guess you taste it. And then you might get some of your own cum in your mouth, though, which is unfortunate.
Oh, my cum tastes like hamburger.
Oh, dude.
course it does.
McNasty's cum about to taste so good, though, now that he's
Hey, ladies out there,
Are you okay? Just die right there.
somebody unplug
It's like
his
McNasty
Ethernet.
just stuck his cock in his mouth. It ran over there.
You're right. Taste it right now, bitch.
Dude, why are you F9 clapping? Did Dubra walk in?
No, I
I think that's about what happened.
no. It's just the visual of McNasty just like, shh, and just putting his dick in my mouth the second I said that.
Oh, I thought Duber walked in when you stopped talking.
Yeah.
You're like, man, McNasty's coming about to taste. Oh, hey, mom.
No, she wouldn't be surprised that I was talking about your cum, McNasty.
No,
Yeah.
no,
yeah.
she really wouldn't. That's
I can't imagine the
awful.
things she's heard before.
Well, I've monetized some of the fucked up stuff she's heard. So that is
And I've said a
epic.
lot of fucked up things about her, so.
You know what's funny? I
anyways.
think what started that was us being depressed about playing that one sponsored game. When, what? Do was saying something over and over. And I just said, Do watching his mom get undressed. And I feel like that's when it, actually started.
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
Oh, yeah, please don't see me. Yeah, please don't see me.
That was Warface.
Yeah, that was Warface. I didn't want to say the brand, but yeah, fuck it.
That wasn't
Yeah,
Warface.
I feel like we didn't go super hard. I feel like we didn't go super hard into the Dubra jokes until that one.
I've kind of been trying to not do them so much lately because I remember that. What were we doing that? I think it was that video
The
that I posted.
Call of Duty video that was 5 minutes. Me and Dude were watching it together, and it was just like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And just like,
After I realized, I was
does Dubra get your dad's dick?
Yeah.
Just like,
Oh, you suck it.
I bet she was
know.
pounded, bro. I bet
Sucking
your mom was fucking pounded. I bet
I bet your mom's ass is fat. Oh yeah, Dubra win this.
It's just like
win Dubra
5
that.
minutes of bullying, dude.
Well, after you had mentioned that, and I started noticing in videos, I went and looked at my folder of clips I have because
They're all Dubra.
I feel like I should
Doom
explain
Mob
this for the
1.
audience. I name my own clips every time I make a clip. I literally name it. So I was looking at the names, and there's so many things that say Dubra. There's
Nasty,
8
you
clips
have
that
a
just say
problem.
Dubra on it. I'm just man, I need to
You
just
need
calm
rehab.
down. There's only so many jokes you can make about
Yeah,
somebody's mom.
you're
before
still
it's just
chock full of them.
Yeah, I'm chuck full of them. I'm full of chuck.
Okay. Anyone else want to answer my
What was
question
your
though?
I don't remember what the fucking
earliest
question
memory.
was.
Earliest memory.
I remember.
My memory is terrible because I
I
don't remember
remember
what that
falling
was.
out of my crib onto my head. That's my earliest memory.
Yeah, that checks out.
Hey,
Makes sense.
not nice.
You
Ah.
got a dent?
Do you guys know what your first word was? That
Chibbin'.
wasn't like mama or dada.
No, mine was Papa.
know.
My grandpa. That's what I call my grandpa.
I have
My
no
first
idea what mine
word
was.
was hot.
What?
Weird.
Yes, I was a strange child.
I just
Yeah.
imagine you saying that the way that Randy Marsh says it. He goes, hot, 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 hot.
Well, for some reason,
Baby infant.
every time my dad would hold me as a baby, I would always want to grab, I would try and grab a light bulb or something.
Oh, okay. I
And
didn't
he
know where
would
that was going.
he kept telling me no, but I kept trying to reach for it. And eventually my dad was like, "Okay, if you want to touch this light so bad, I'm going to let you touch it." And so I touched the light and I was like, "Hot." And then so my first word was hot. And he told me everything I touched after that was hot. I'd touch the table and be like, "Hot." And then he said one time I was sitting there and I just ripped ass and I put my hand up against
Hot.
my ass and I was like, "Hot."
That's
Probably was.
This is such you're like a baby chimp or something where you're just the first animal ever to speak English.
not too far from the truth.
I was making funny moments out of the womb.
Isn't it? You ever think how weird it is that parrots can just speak
Yeah, what's
to
up
us?
with that, God?
What, parrots?
They're able to just
they
say
don't
words.
they don't actually know what's going on.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying could you
Yeah,
imagine
no,
just
they-
saying a word to your dog and then just say it back to you?
Soup's dog would
Wait,
probably
what?
not be very nice.
Yeah, there'd be a lot of words.
I don't understand what
Saying
you're
it's
trying to
weird
get
that
at.
parrots can
He's saying why can
repeat what you say.
repeat,
Yeah.
but a dog or a cat.
It's
can't.
just weird that parrots have a voice. I don't know. It's just weird to think about.
They don't have a voice.
I'm-
They don't
I'm
have
so
vocal
lost.
folds or anything. They just can mimic the sound.
They can
it's
mimic
not
any sound.
it's not a form of
pretty much, yeah. They can
Yeah.
mimic machinery or whatever, but sometimes it happens to be speech.
yeah.
Can they do? I wonder if they can do P's because we P is a lip word.
Are you guys talking
Probably
about
not.
parents
Parrots.
being able to speak? Because how's
parrots?
I can't believe parents
I
can
thought
talk,
I thought y'all
bro.
said. I was so confused. I was like, "What do you mean?" Parents being
my
able to talk.
God.
Yeah, what a foreign concept.
Yeah, you probably felt like you're having a stroke that you didn't understand, but then three of us were still talking.
Who's on
I
drugs?
was so
Parrots or
lost.
soup?
Okay. Parrots. I got you. Parrots.
Parrots.
The bird,
Yes.
yes, the parrots.
Yes. Or
yeah, he
or
sounded
Carl.
more
Thank
like
you.
Carl there. Yeah. Yeah, it was All right, that was a bit.
Yeah, how the fuck are they able to do that? Like, and why do they all want a cracker?
Why are they all named Polly?
Yeah, they
Name
don't.
them something else.
Yeah, like Dolly,
RuPaul.
Dolly Parton, Dolly Parrot.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna get
Let's
a
all go
parrot
see
named
Dolly Parton
Parrot.
live.
Birds.
I'm
Birds
down.
smell
She's
like
dead,
shit.
isn't she?
No.
Oh, no, she's not dead.
No, she just gave like a bunch of people a fuck ton of money for like COVID
Yeah,
relief.
she's a
and,
wonderful
like,
person.
BLM
Yeah, I
shit.
think I heard about that.
She's for the boys.
She is. Next topic,
Alright.
please.
Dolly Parrot.
What?